So here you are, effectively at the end of your very first year of studies here at Xaverian. So it's a really good opportunity to just pause and reflect. Reflect on the year, reflect on all of your studies and how you are doing at this point. Really take time to think about all of the things that you've done well. There will be loads of things that you've done really well this year that you can congratulate yourself on. Think about those as things you want to do more of next year. And it could be simple things like getting up a little bit earlier and making sure that you get that earlier bus and arrive here on time. Punctuality, attendance, they do really matter. It could also be that you've found particular strategies that are really effective for when you're doing your independent study or when you're revising. Think about those and sort of lock them in your mind as things that you need to keep going with. But also stop and think about where you can continue to make improvements. Are there any aspects of study in general that you could improve upon? Or are there bits of topics that you need to maybe revisit? Do you need to be more vocal in talking to your teachers and getting support, etc.? The thing to do is to be really realistic. Look at your performance this year so far. Be honest with yourself about how you're achieving and think about your average grade really. That's going to give you a really good indication of where you'll be this time next year with your final grade. Now with that in mind, I know we're all thinking about predicted grades. So when we are thinking about applying to universities, they will ask us as your teachers for your predicted grades, what we think realistically you are going to achieve so that they can judge whether or not they're going to offer you a place. Now, do remember this. Teachers, we're in this business because we enjoy and love seeing our students do well, and we want the very best for you. It's not quite as simple as just predicting you the highest grades and give you everything that you ask for. It is about us being aspirational, absolutely, but realistic with you. So what we will do is we will carefully look at your average scores, what you've been getting in tests, what we know of you as students, how you are in lessons, and also our professional experience. Many of us have years and years and years of doing this, so we do know what we're talking about. By all means, talk to your teachers, let them know what it is that you are hoping to do. We're not experts in careers, but we have some good ideas. And remember that we want the best for you. We don't want to predict you grades that we know it's very unlikely you'll achieve and see you be very, very disappointed come results day. We want to get the balance right. We want to make sure that you feel like we're expecting good things of you, but that you have predicted grades that allow you to apply for courses that are within your reach. Okay. So at this point then, you're probably thinking, what am I going to do the year after next? When I leave college, where am I going and what am I doing now? It is absolutely fine at this point if you're thinking, I don't have a clue, I'm overwhelmed, I have no idea. That's completely normal, so don't panic. You'll have friends, no doubt, that have absolutely crystal clear ideas of what it is that they want to do. But just think about yourself. The first question to ask is, what am I passionate about? What do I really love doing or learning about? Because a passion for something is what's going to carry you through. Life gets more and more challenging. If you go on to university, there's going to be tough, challenging aspects of that. If you go into the workplace, again, tough, challenging aspects to it. So you need to genuinely enjoy what you're doing because that will keep you going when you hit a bit of a dip. So have a really good look at courses. So you can look at the UCAS website, go to universities directly, or career options and apprenticeships, and start thinking about whether you'll really enjoy what you're doing and you'll be able to throw yourself into it properly. Remember to be strategic. Think about your own capabilities. What are the realistic grades you're going to get? But also have a think about your own personal situation. There are all sorts of things like access programs that you can find out about that might be really appropriate for you and give you a little bit of an edge. Now at this point you might think, oh gosh, there's too much information, I don't know where to start. If you are feeling that way, by all means talk to your teachers, but we have a fantastic careers department. Don't be afraid to book in with them and talk through. They have really up-to-date knowledge, they really understand about university courses and careers and can help guide you in the most successful route to take.